I'm Jennifer. This is Slay Radio, and you're a layman.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday evening, 8 p.m. and you're listening to the home of Commodore 64 remixes, Slay Radio. Let us spice up your evening with Slaygon's incoherent ramblings,
Any Hazel,
and Ziona's pro dance moves. The best selection of remixes, sits, and demo scene tracks. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this thing. Stay tuned.
Krang. Hello everyone.
Hold on. Good. Just checking.
Yeah, was it YouTube or Facebook?
Facebook.
Okay. Hello everyone. It's 4th of December 2018 and
happy birthday, Mother.
oh yeah, Slaygon's mom has a birthday. And she will do a visit soon because we will have a special Christmas, but that's
a very special Christmas.
A very special Christmas. That we will talk about that later because this is not the point. So we gather together here because today we decided to play only metal remixes. Let it be C64 or Amiga and
or gold or silver.
Okay. Yes. The first one that I'm going to play is certainly a gold. I can tell you that. But the reason why we decided to proceed with this topic for today because it's
or theme. Or theme.
Theme. Okay. Thanks for correction. It is because Christmas season highly started on
Jingle fucking bells everywhere on the streets.
Exactly.
Drives my nuts. Drives me nuts. Not my nuts, but, well, it drives my nuts too.
Yeah, it drives nuts many people. And I think that especially from our circles, many people are a bit antisocial at these times. Not always, of course, but there are times when you just really want to hear those guitars or maybe those Sid Chip's voice at these times and not the jingles anymore because they are really everywhere. And this is why you can just share all your frustrations today regarding this topic and you can request metal remixes just to make sure that everyone might be less stressed for the end of the evening because metal music is really great to reduce stress in my opinion, but you might not agree. So and we might talk about chit chat about several things, of course. Amongst them it's important for the first part of the show, of course, and in general, that you can join us on IRC, on EFNet network, to Slay Radio channel. That's one form to communicate, and the other is Facebook. Definitely, we are streaming on Facebook, and I think Slaygon is mostly observing there the messages. So you can have questions, mostly questions. If you post requests, that would be really great if you would do it on Slay Radio page, because that would make everything easier. But of course, we are following the Facebook and the YouTube stream as well. Anything else that we want to say now?
No.
Or maybe I can play the first track. Okay, so the first track is from this year. And this year at May it was uploaded to RKO. And it was made by a guy who is called Jarle. And he is member of Fast Loaders. And Slaygon can help me how to pronounce his full name correctly, maybe.
Jarle Olsen.
But the H is not counting there, is it?
No, it's just for the middle name.
Jarle H. Olsen, yeah. That's not really Norwegian with the H, but never mind. And he's a member of Fast Loaders.
It could be Harald.
Okay, we will ask him about that maybe. And the fun fact is that Fast Loaders uploaded to several places, including Facebook and YouTube today, their entire performance of Bit Live. I'm gonna provide you the YouTube link as well. It was an amazing concert. We were broadcasting the entire thing, and of course they have still plans later on with this, but providing the YouTube link here on the channel, and maybe Slaygon can just share this in Facebook comments as well, because it's really worth to watch them perform. They were amazing. And the reason why I'm starting today with this track is because it's all-time rank the first on RKO at the moment. Commando High Score made by Jarle, and it's out there only since May, and it's a really pleasant metal-ish track to start with.
Hoodlydom. Beautiful. And Jarle Olsen joined us on Facebook.
Oh, great to see you, Jarle. So, well, we started the evening with this beautiful track, and we have to tell this again, that you can go to YouTube after the show, preferably, because if you tuned in, probably you had a reason to do that. But
I posted the link on YouTube and Facebook as well, so it's in the comments.
Excellent. If Jarle could give us feedback about the plans regarding the DVD, I don't know if there are still some plans out there regarding that, but we can inform the people about that later on, because the original plan was that we broadcasted their concert from BitLive, but obviously we didn't upload it to the archive because there will be a DVD in better quality made from it. Indeed.
Earlier, while the song was playing, Board said, "Keep practicing," and immediately my head went to, "Yeah, Jarle, keep practicing. You might become a good guitarist at some point." But he continued, said, "You were pretty close on the pronunciation."
What, you or me?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Okay.
Jarle Olsen.
Okay.
The video is out there for free. It says Jarle.
So no DVD then?
I guess not. It's on that there YouTube, I guess.
Well, okay. Certainly, if
do you know anyone who has a DVD player? That's metal for you.
Yeah, that kind of counts as retro already. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. I don't know what will be the future's format for these things, actually. No, Blu-ray probably preferably, but still I don't know many people who collect Blu-rays.
Laserdisc.
Yeah, but still. I don't know. That's a good question, actually. You could share with us your guesses about the future's best data
it's just going to be a container format, and you stream everything. You won't be having any kind of physical dingy doodas.
Yeah, but some people are still attracted to physical.
That is very true, but I think they're going to be more like rarities.
Yeah, maybe collector's edition or something.
Exactly.
That's so much fun. First, the vinyl got into the retro category and the collectors, and now even the DVD gets there.
Yeah, it's gonna stay, I think, for anything pressed like that. It's gonna be vinyl, I guess. Like CDs and stuff like that will probably disappear mostly, because it's gonna be streaming, all of it.
Yeah, interesting. I still know some people who has like a huge CD collection, want to have everything physically.
Now they're yelling at me.
Who?
Because I asked you, do you even know anyone with a DVD player? Board says, me, I do. And Conrad says, me.
Yeah, definitely.
Conrad even has a VHS, 50 centimeter.
Oh yeah, I wanted to tell in the end of the song, actually, it just came to my mind that if that would be an old great radio of the 90s, everyone would hate you because you started to talk in the end of the track. You remember when we were still recording things to tapes from the radio? Because I definitely do. And definitely. I was so annoyed when anyone started to talk in the middle of the track or in the end of the track.
Yeah, you just had to record the same song like 10 times, because one of those times they wouldn't talk. Or you could use these dual cassette things, so you recorded the first part, which they didn't talk over, onto the cassette, and then you switched on a beat. So you took the last part where they didn't talk of another recording.
You had to have an appropriate tape copier for that.
Yeah, the dual cassette thing.
Not every dual cassette thing was able to do that transition. Mine was, but for example, my brother's was not. So if you pressed the copy, it always let a little bit of pause. So it was unable to mix with that. And mine was kind of okay-ish. Maybe I have some mix from the old times there.
Yeah. I hate it, but the future seems to be cloud, says Conrad. And future looks a bit cloudy.
Yes, it is cloud, and it's a bit cloudy. Indeed, I agree. How about playing a request?
That sounds great.
Okay, the first request of the evening is Baggitman's request. And Baggitman, and he wants to hear a very nice metal remix. Thanks to Dusty and Kate Bitt, who was kind enough to agree for Dusty to make this beautiful piece. Metal Tusker, subtune 3. So, here we go.
Metal Tusks.
I love this piece. I cannot help it. It's just perfect.
It's rock.
I loved the original as well. I mean, the original remix of Kate. This is just really great. And fun fact is that Kate is not a metal fan. So she is not the fan of the genre. But
she's a plastic fan?
Maybe she is a plastic fan. I don't know. No, but certainly she doesn't like metal music that much. So... that's an interesting thing. Yet still, this track turned out to be so great, I think.
Yeah, it did. But it's Dusty, so no surprises there.
Yeah, indeed. He's out there.
You joined on Facebook. Hello. I can say hi to you. Hi.
Hi. Hi, everyone. I'm not really sure if I will be able to keep up. And am I joining as my own name or Slay Radio?
Yes, you are.
Okay, that's great to know at least. Yes, it's confusing when you are an administrator of the page because you never know which alias you are posting with. No, hang on. If I would comment anything, that would be Slay Radio now. I can change this.
Yeah, you can change it.
I can change this, but it's always confusing. It's on the right side. And
Torgny, please, could you throw that request into the request page on slayradio.org?
You don't even have to log in to do that, as I heard.
Yes, exactly.
So
you don't need an account or anything. You just go to the live and make request page.
Yes, and hi, Boswank.
Oh, everyone hide. Boswank is here.
Yeah, everyone hide. Yeah. Instead of say hi, everyone hide.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have to remind everyone that it's already December. That means that now it's 27 days, more or less 27 days left from the year, and that means that Remixer of the Year Awards is slowly approaching, and you can still vote.
What do you mean slowly?
Slowly.
What do you mean slowly?
Is it approaching fast?
Yes.
Okay. Approaching fast, go to remix64.com /roty.html ROTY.html. It's very, very important because the more people vote, the more clear the result will be, and you can vote in several categories.
And I need to make a little post on slayradio.org about that.
Oh, definitely.
And Wobbly Wob joined us on Facebook.
Oh, hi, hi, Wobbler. Very nice. And in fact, I think that we should even make a jingle for that, actually, to remind the people. Roti. Because then they won't only be reminded during live shows. That some people, might hate live shows because we talk. They just need the rotational, and then they still can be reminded to vote.
If you search for Roti on there on the thingy.
On the thingy?
On the thingy.
Hang on. You mean in the jingles? Or not?
I think it's somewhere in there, flip side maybe.
Oh. Well, not much things here, to be honest. So, and since we also got a confusion today, there's always something happening with this program. I don't know what's going on.
Weird.
Yes.
Weird happened there.
Exactly.
Let's see. Dun, 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 dun.
We can do that during playing a song, actually.
Yes, we can.
So, we're gonna play the next request, and the next request is made by Crowd Guy, and Crowd Guy wants to hear Aki Järvinen and yes, exactly. Aki Järvinen and Commando 2011 Meta Remix. I was a bit confused. Yeah. Hang on, you didn't play.
Yeah, I know.
Grang. It very well might be that this is not the last Aki Järvinen track that we heard today. So we will
very
see.
well be.
Indeed, a lot of great requests are out there, and still you have time, so you can request even more metal tracks today. And only metal tracks, or maybe we can move a little bit to the rock direction as well, but today...
As long as he has guitars, let's put it that way.
Today, guitar wanking,
yeah,
that's
electric guitars, like distorted electric guitars. And
very
happy.
distorted, frustrated.
Doesn't need to be a metal track, but yeah.
Well, at least distorted, frustrated guitars there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was kind of frustrated today because I wanted to order something from eBay, and I think I never did that before. And I really did everything. I literally looked for everything, but eBay's system is so fucked up.
Everything? Really?
I was trying to log in from several countries' pages, seriously. I know that the seller is shipping worldwide because I discussed with him. And when I try to check out, it drops me a message that I have to change the amount or I have to check my account settings. And I checked my account settings everywhere, and I have seen that many people are struggling with the same problem, actually. Still, there are posts back from 2012 as well, and even fairly recently. So I'm really frustrated, and yes, it would be a Christmas shopping.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were gonna check that out with my account.
Yeah, it's okay.
I haven't really used it since, 2000? No, that was eBay, was it?
They have a bit of problems with those two that are not using their accounts, so they are bitching about that too.
Yeah,
so
I mixed up eBay and Amazon in my head.
It's okay. No, with Amazon I didn't have any problems whatsoever. I was ordering from there several times, but eBay, seriously, it's, even from user experience perspective, the worst ever. I don't know how they can still operate. I really don't know. I was upset with them, really, royally. So, never mind. Christmas frustrations, and I didn't even have to go to the street to get that, so guess what? But, yes, we will have a fun Christmas, since we invited our moms. That means that there will be 3 moms together, a Finnish, a Hungarian, and a British, all together. And they don't understand each other's language.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yes, it's gonna be really so much fun.
Delicious guitar with wah-wah and tube scream. Oh yeah, frustrated guitar Boswank is describing here.
Frustrated guitar, yeah, exactly. I love that more and more requests are coming.
That's nice. Metal is always appreciated.
I'm not really sure, however, Banan, that Jerun Telan Elman with Skype people is qualifying here, because I think it doesn't have any metal guitars.
No.
So
it's basically a 64 song.
Yeah, it's a good one, but not for today's theme.
Yeah.
Of the
Can
evening.
I request something?
Definitely you can.
Machine Supremacy. Sidology 2.
Okay, Sidology 1 is playing in the background. Definitely I can play that for you. Yeah. Yeah, we can always make it happen. How about playing your request after the next request that I prepared?
Actually, we can do that too later on.
Yeah, it's all fine. I just prepared here another Dusty song. No surprise. Lord Evil was requesting Dusty with Delta.
Banan says, it's metally. No, it's not. Skype people is the Skype signal thing.
Yeah, with some bass drum and hi-hats, that you use for dance music mostly. Yeah. So yeah. It doesn't really have guitars.
It might sound a bit metallic, but
well, we call the evening metallic evening.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, we can check this thing out and we will see. And now we will play for Lord Evil the Delta Subtune 12 metal version by Dusty. we can't complain about the guitar content here of this song.
Certainly not.
Definitely not.
That was some guitar playing.
Definitely excellent request, Lord Evil. Thank you very much. And of course, I prepared your request as well. It will come soon. And people are requesting really nice songs, by the way. And yeah, Banan, take your chance till you have time and request something else if you
have
can.
Time? Till you have time?
Till you have... No, take your time, I said.
Yeah, take your time.
Take your time till you have time.
Yeah.
Why?
What?
What should I say?
While you have time, maybe. I don't know. What
okay, take...
What were you responding to?
His request, because he was requesting, Jeroen's and Elman's song, but it doesn't qualify as a metal thingy. So yeah, maybe a bit more metal would help, actually, to qualify. And I was wondering here. Yeah, we shared the link, right? You shared the link for Roti Awards.
I did.
Voting.
I did indeed.
Yes, you could get used to. There are several categories. And still I have this problem with Remix 64, that it only works on my machine on Safari browser. And of course it loads up sometimes on Chrome or...
Suffering?
Safari, yeah.
Suffering?
Safari. Safari is not suffering with the Remix 64 page, but definitely Chrome and Firefox does.
Mine works perfectly in Chrome.
I know, everyone else is okay with that, except my machine. I have no idea what is going on.
It hates you.
Yes, it does. It's OS X, or I just don't know. And you can vote for your favorite remixes till 21st of January 2019. Friendly reminder for both of us that we still have to upload at least 2 remixes this year. Yeah, I'm telling it to you. Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
The entries are by default sorted by average rating on the Roti page, and on top we have Jarle Olsen, and on second place Fast Loaders.
Yeah, not really surprising. Nice. Actually, because Jarle took the first place on RKO, the very, very first place. So in front of everyone else, Signify lost their first place, and now they are the 4th. So it's a really interesting thing. Always something going on the charts, but we can say that the all-time ranking there is definitely the top 10. It's kind of, not saying full of metal, but certainly Jarle and Fast Loaders are the first and the second. And still there is Machine Supremacy with Regina Sisters on the 7th place.
Yeah, Signify 4th. Machine Supremacy, yeah.
Yeah, actually that's all about metal, but it's not too bad, because if metal tracks are at the first and the second place, that shows that the remix listeners like it, and the genre as well. We can suppose so.
We can suppose.
Yeah. And of course, we like several types of music, as you said.
No, not today.
Not today, no. But those who like 64 remixes, usually they are very open about musical genres. So they can listen the same way to symphonic as to dance and metal and rock and everything. But today we expect you to request metal songs, and the following example will be a very good example of what we want to hear today, because
the previous ones weren't.
Definitely they were too, but the following one will be a real classic, I would say. We know it for a while, and this was your request. And why did you pick this one?
Because it's a nice song.
Okay, I expected some sort of more complicated reason for that.
It has guitars.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, Machine Supremacy and Sidology to Trinity. Almost rang, yeah. The 1,000 times, the uncounted times when I listened to this medley, kind of.
It's a nice one.
It's a very, very nice one. Crex Ultima said, a neutron walks into a bar and asks the bartender how much for a drink, and the bartender replies, For you, no charge. I like this one.
I think I had that on my joke list on the one of the shows.
Oh yeah. Well, that show was so tiring, brain-wise, that I don't really remember all of the jokes that we told. But
yeah, I know.
And Wokani, a horse walks into a bar, and the bartender asks,
"Why the
long face?" Yeah. Yeah. So, still we are insisting on metal guitars here. We were kind of doing a research and we figured that from Driller, as one of you requested, not really, there are not really metal versions out there. Infamous.
I think mine has a bit of guitars in it. The first one, at least.
Do you want us to play that? Okay, so it probably doesn't qualify to this category, and Infamous did a version that might be the closest probably to our thing, but we might get back to that if we won't have enough.
That's the Infamous version?
And that's not really that's not the part that I listened to.
No,
unfortunately not.
Not guitar-y enough.
Yeah, exactly.
That who did that last one there?
However, if you want to request something from Slaygon that is guitar-ish, then definitely the Sewers would be a good choice, I think.
Actually, guitars in there, from Necropolo and Westerling.
Oh, yeah. And Necropolo and Sidri, they are also good with guitars.
They are.
That could work. And Vokani also requested nice songs here. About Knight Rider, I don't know if it qualifies as a 64 or Amiga piece, because we didn't really find a trace of that in our case. The version on YouTube, but as we know it might have copyright issues, so we would rather not proceed.
Not even might, it has.
Yeah, exactly, so we might not proceed with this one, but you also had 2 other great requests, and
Mr. Sumpy.
Sumpy indeed. Oh, and by the way, Slaygon had a co-production with Sumpy as well. Half Ready won, but it's on RKO, and it also qualifies to our category today. So
it does.
If you feel like listening to him while he's singing,
oh my god,
with
don't
metal
destroy
guitars,
people's ears.
No, it's fine. It's actually okay. I don't know why it got yellow. It was worse like an orange or so it's fine.
Nah.
No, it's fine.
Sumpy's guitars certainly do, but the rest.
No, don't be that modest. You prestigeless person.
Priestless person, yes.
Yeah, indeed. And J-Wolf was asking you here, do you hate Christmas or anything?
Yes.
That was a short to the point answer.
Priestless, like I said.
Well, I couldn't say that I hate it. Actually, there are great things about it, undoubtedly. We have some candies, for instance, that qualify rather as chocolates, if you would want to define them to anyone else.
You can only get them during Christmas.
Yes, it's a Christmas candy in a chocolate form, but it looks like a candy, and we hang them onto the pine tree, the Christmas tree. Most of the times. Well, we didn't do that in my family for a while, because it's always the hassle. Yeah, exactly. No, but they are great, and they come in several tastes, like, I don't know, nuts,
chocolate,
strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, coconut, yeah, you name it. And we call them salon candies, salon cukor. So yeah, it's I learned actually that it's a very Hungarian thing, because I didn't really hear in any other countries that they do that thing, but in other places probably they do different things. What do they do in Sweden, by the way? If anything similar?
They annoy people. with Christmas songs.
Well, they do that everywhere, so this is not really a major difference.
So, there. That's what they do.
There, okay. Yeah, I can see that you are in a non-talkative, antisocial mood, so I'm going to play this song.
And yes, Wagyu Smurf tits are blue. All 2 of them. Because there's only 2.
Oh, and Jaywalk said, I missed the second more important question of the question. Does he hate coding competitions? I mean, Slaygon, do you hate coding competitions?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Short.
Jaywalk, that's a yes for both of the questions. Let's play this song now.
I already do a lot of code and shit at work, so yeah.
He doesn't want to compete anymore. He's over with this thing.
It's like having cleaning as your work. You don't really want to do that when you get home as well. Well, I never do anyway. So.
Okay. So thanks, Okani, for this request, and here comes Ghosts and Goblins by Yuakonisto.
Hello? Is it on? Can you hear me? We're gonna play some music for you. I'm really sorry for this.
Knock, knock.
Clap, 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 clap.
Knock, knock.
Yay. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Botany.
Who? What?
Botany good stuff lately.
Oh, my God. And Boss Wank was asking, what does Slaygon like? Pervert answers only, please. Boss Wank, I can tell you, Slaygon likes to enjoy his coffee. And
that's perverted.
And he likes to spit his snooze out. And he likes to
that's perverted.
Licorice.
Yeah, you can stop there.
He likes to lick licorice.
No, I don't.
Well, okay, you eat it immediately. Then you make disappear an entire, I don't know, big box of... There is no box, actually. The big bag of licorice.
And yes, Boz, I know that was a bad knock-knock joke. That was on purpose.
Yeah, it was like sad, you're not lame. Yeah, go ahead and download yourself some proper porn. Come on. You are always into everything. Well, everyone around you.
What?
I bet. No, it's he always wants to hear every pervert things of everyone that surrounds him. Yes.
It's like porn for him.
Yeah, I guess so. No, it's even better for him. As he declared. You perv. Cracks. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. Okay.
Yeah, that's also one of the ones I had on one of the shows.
Yeah, I really don't remember from the thousands of jokes, but I'm not really good at references either from movies, so it's not a surprise, but you know, it's... Banan asks, am I using box of licorice in some euphemistic sense? No, because I don't want to imagine if anything else tastes like licorice, because I really don't like it. I just really don't, and I have no idea why those folks here like it. I just have no...
Because it's nice.
Boss has
That's
no
why.
idea either. He said that.
Yeah, but you don't appreciate the good things in life. Not my fault.
My God. So if I don't appreciate licorice, then I don't appreciate all the good things in life.
Exactly, because it's one of the good things in
Well,
life.
you don't appreciate chocolate that much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not that much.
Not that much.
No, I can enjoy it sometimes.
That's a hesitant no. Lies. No, I really don't like licorice. I really don't. And I really don't understand what's great about it. And of course, when I tell, let me know, because I really want to understand, and he gives me a piece of licorice and I still don't understand, so...
Yeah, that's not my fault.
Yeah, I know. It's probably my dad's and my mom's fault. I'm sorry about that.
It's all good. All the more for me. That's perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
I do appreciate chocolate, but not as often as she does.
Everyone has his and her own preference, and we are not arguing that much. That's a great thing, actually.
Yeah, you can have all the fish too.
Oh, yeah, especially. Oh my God, it's been a while since I had a sushi. I really have to go this week at least.
Yeah, it's been, what, a month or something?
Yeah, it's even more than a month. Since like X, I haven't eaten any sushi.
Oh, well,
Imagine
what about Sushi
that.
Fridays?
Well, I always tend to miss that. Obviously, last week I was in Hungary. Before that, there was something going on, and even before, I don't know. So I was always missing that, and this is just horrible.
Oh no!
Yeah, exactly. So, and Crex Ultima has the next request.
Licorice Coke with absinthe.
Oh, that sounds
Okay.
actually interesting. The
It
only
does.
thing that could work, actually.
Absinthe Danger, danger.
No, absinthe had an old version that was, if it was consumed in a big amount, then it can make you blind or something like that, I heard. But I don't think that those absinthes sold nowadays, they can cause that problem. Can they?
I don't know.
You don't know. I expected
I don't remember. Why can't Miss Piggy count to 70? Because she gets a frog in her throat at 69.
Oh. And Banana is asking, am I using eaten sushi in some euphemistic sense? Still not. I'm sorry. You have really a pervert fantasy here. Let's play a song. Yeah, but licorice Coke, that reminds me of Jesus, that meant Coke, the Dr. Pepper that everyone likes, and I don't know, well, I don't know it either, why I don't like it that much, but no, it's not even mint, sorry, it's tastes like marzipan. But I don't like marzipan either, so that's a no-go.
Yeah, it's a bit boring.
Yeah, it's kind of... But some people are crazy about it. Never mind. Back to Craig's Ultima's request here. He wanted to hear Noise Floor Björn and Last Ninja 2 The Mansion Metal Remix 1. And it's fun because Noise Floor Björn was 2016's second best newcomer, right after Armandox, but no other remixes came out after that. And he declared this remix as Metal Remix 1, so maybe at one point there will be a Metal Remix 2 as well?
Yeah, it's like my driller, there's supposed to be a second part of that, because I only did the first part.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Right! Let's play this song then.
Let's. smell something fishy on the IRC channel.
Oh,
They are
yeah.
talking about fish and shit.
Yeah, and Boswank
As the new-
said everything tastes like surströmming in Sweden. And actually, it would be not a bad thing because they say that it tastes better than it smells.
They say.
They say.
It doesn't taste better. It just doesn't taste worse.
Aha, okay. Yeah, but you hate fish, so you
Yeah,
are not a
but
representative here.
Well, I've tried it.
Well, okay, you tried, but you still hate fish, so you have no word in this topic.
That surströmming didn't help. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, but sushi did, you said.
No, it didn't help either. It's just that sushi is not a meal. It's a snack while you watch a movie or something.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay.
Why are you sorry?
Well, you miss some good things in life as well.
No, I don't.
So it's not only me and the licorice.
Yeah,
you
but
and the
you
fish
never
as
eat
well.
licorice. You never eat licorice.
And you never
I
eat fish.
sushi sometimes.
What? Once per 2 years? No,
Yeah.
I haven't really
Once-
seen you since we are together eating.
Exactly. You've been
sushi.
here how long?
Hang on. I moved here
A year and 2 months.
1 month. A year and 1 month
Yes.
ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's technically not been 2 years.
Okay.
Have you ever eaten licorice? Like gone to the shop and bought licorice and
No,
eaten it?
definitely not.
Exactly.
No.
So I eat way more fish than you eat licorice.
Well, okay, statistically speaking, yes. And Shetil said an important thing regarding the very first... what?
Banan, Ziona, are you using... You hate fish as... Oh, never mind.
What?
I was going to ask if you are using... You hate fish as a euphemism.
Oh, oh well. On this topic, it's not me whom you should ask, but if there's anything fishy, I don't want to hear that. So, Shetil said something about the very first track that we played today, namely Commando High Score should be fast loaders, even just a name error while uploading. I think because they accidentally uploaded it to Jarle's alias on remix.qued.org, maybe that's why. But Shetil is playing the keyboard in fast loaders, so, and possibly he is also with us and listening. It's been a while since he has written this comment, but he might be still out there. So yeah, thank you for the information.
Fish with licorice sauce. Why would you want to ruin the licorice sauce? Stupid.
Why would you want
That's
to ruin the fish with licorice sauce?
Everything gets better with licorice. That's true, but why would you want to ruin the licorice with fish? That I do not understand.
Hang on, for the sake of non-Scandinavian listeners, I know that there are probably not that many out there, but there are some. Imagine that those people here, they even not only serve like licorice sauce and licorice candies and in every sort of possible forms, salty, sweet, whatever, you name it.
Cream.
Ice cream that looks like black. And I was so shocked first when I have seen the black ice cream in the middle of it with grey filling, you know, where usually the vanilla part is in a chocolate ice cream. It was grey and it was entirely licorice. And they also have licorice powder that you can use for baking and cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I've,
and
marinade. I've actually done steak with licorice marinade.
okay, that's probably
pretty
the
good.
only thing that I can eat because the steak still can improve it. Yeah, and speaking of cooking, by the way, Leo is with us. Greetings, Leo. You are posting really amazing food pictures on Facebook, and I'm literally just every time I see those gorgeous meals.
Are you mistaking Leia for cat poet now?
No. No,
Is Leia posting
no,
food pictures too?
both of them are
Oh,
posting
I
amazing
haven't
food
seen
pictures.
them. I need
You
to check
should
that
see
out.
what Leo does because she is cooking, she's baking, and she's doing amazing things. And I'm just wondering how much time she has because, well, as far as I know, she is a mom as well. So she is just really, really
cookies.
good in time
Oh,
management,
there we
I
go.
think. Definitely.
Nice
It's-
cookies and pizza and
She's really great.
Fish cakes.
Indeed. All my appreciation goes to you and
cheese bacon schnitzel. Oh, nom 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 nom.
Yeah, you can really find a lot of things there. So yeah, I definitely appreciate that a lot. And
nice.
Cat Poet's series of food was really great too. And it's just a delight even to look at the pictures. So
yeah, Leah, you have way too little licorice on your food.
Oh,
I can
come
see
on.
that instantly here. It's like no licorice at all here. That's weird.
Oh, and there was another weird thing today. I was at a glögg mingle, so you have to mingle between people and talk to them, networking stuff. And there was glögg, there were pepparkaka, which is gingerbread type of thing. And guess what happened? They had this cheese, this
licorice glögg.
No.
Licorice cheese.
No, that was a very salty cheese that kind of you have like green things in the middle, that type of creamy cheese, and absolutely salty. And they started to spread it on pepparkaka, and I was totally shocked. And there were like, I don't know, 3 or 4 sweets around me, and they were just telling me, yeah, it's okay, it's good, let's just try it. And I was looking at them like, really? I mean, that is very weird. I have to try it. It's so odd. And guess what? It works.
It does.
Yes, it does. But I would never try it on myself. I would never guess that it can work. So...
And I think Leah answered your question. She says, #WifeLife.
Right, okay. Yeah, but seriously, you need a serious organizing and time management to do all those things. So that's why I'm just... I feel that I never have enough time to whatever I want to do, and I don't even have kids yet, so don't even ask me, really. I'm shit with that, and this is why I appreciate so much when someone is able to accomplish those things, because...
And now you scared me. You said yet.
Oh. Did I scare you? Well, it's not a decided thing yet. We were talking about this once or twice, but yeah, it definitely won't happen tomorrow. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, from what I've heard, it takes a couple of months before...
Oh, really? From what you heard?
Yeah. From reputable sources.
Yeah, very trustworthy sources. Yeah, I know. You completed to race 1 at least. So that's also an achievement, by the way.
Achievement unlocked.
Oh, definitely. Let's play a song, I think. The next requester is Whitebird, the Dark Meme Pirate. And he's sometimes with us too, so hi, nice to see you here. And again, an Aki Arvinan track. It was expected that we will hear him as well several times. This evening, Slaygon. I know you will correct me on this every time. And Nemesis the Warlock metal remake. This is what is coming up right now. again. And this is still not the last time. That's still not the last time when we played Aki Arvinen today. So still more to come. It looks like from the requests at least.
Of course.
And guess what? Leo says on Facebook, we are 7 who will stay at the same hotel at Symphony 64 concert next year. You should join us. She says, definitely you should join us. It's gonna happen in Hull in the UK on 15th June. And the door opening is at 7 p.m. And it's gonna be, epic. Yeah, I have no better word for that. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic. And they will pay a special tribute as well to Ben Daglish and Richard Joseph. Well, as everyone knows, of course, Ben Daglish just recently passed away, and Richard Joseph did in 2007. And they're also supporting the charities Special Effect and Maximilian Cancer Support. So yeah, it's gonna be epic, and we all gonna be there next year, 15th of June in Hull City Hall. And if you want more information, 8bitsymphony.com. It's spell it, Slaygon, please, because you are better in that than I am. Oh, you already pasted the link to the channel. That's excellent.
www.8bit-symphony.com///
You are better than Google Translate.
HTTPS.
You are better than Google Translate when it reads it up. Amazing. So yeah, next year is also going to have some nice events coming up.
Indeedums.
And hi, Ace. Ace joined.
Oh, hello,
as
Ace.
well on Facebook.
Oh, hello, Ace.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, he's a metalhead, Mr. Ace.
Oh, yeah, it was just in time. He made it just in time. We are slightly after the half of the show.
Yes, you only missed half of it. Dickwad.
Yeah. And BXRD, isn't him bored? No, probably not. But he said, so much talk about licorice, I'm gonna get some liquor. Yeah, that's my association, actually, from licorice, the primary one, liquor. I can definitely drink liquor, but I won't eat licorice.
It's in the name, liquor-ish.
Yeah, exactly. And oh my god, cracks. What does tofu and the dildo have in common? They are both meat substitutes. And Jerry commented on this one, don't say this to a lesbian vegan. Yeah, that makes totally sense. Indeedums. And
yes, he's Danish. Boswank says Ace is Danish. They are all strange. Yes, they are.
What, Danish people?
Yeah, Lagerfeld, Qued, Drax, JCH.
And what's the common thing?
They're Danish.
They are Danish, okay. That's what I expected. Duh. Okay. Here we go with a classic coming up right now, because Kieszko, who happens to be Polish, I guess. I have never seen him yet here, but Kieszko sounds like Polish. Machine Supremacy, Synology-free Apex Ultima. Of course, we can play that too. It's
we know how to do that because we're like professionals or some shit.
Oh, we didn't tell this yet today, so thank you very much for that.
Kung Fu Boof!
Why did the sperm cross the road? Because you put the wrong socks on in the morning.
Yeah, thank you, Kieszko, namely Konrad Kieszkowski, who commented on Facebook, yeah, I think I know the guy. Yeah. So,
Bite walks into a bar and orders a pint. The bartender asks him, "What's wrong?" And the Bite replies, "Parity error." The bartender nods and says, "Yeah, I thought you looked a bit off."
yeah, thank you, Vagu, for...
yeah, he's also responsible for the sock one earlier.
Exactly. So you announced the joke, but of course you didn't tell that it was his fault.
No.
Yeah.
I did now.
You did now.
Huh.
What happened?
I'm looking at this wall thing here.
Wall thing?
Yeah, this monitor kind of shelf. I need to
you mean
reattach
the
it.
speaker will fall soon?
Yeah, probably not, but might need to reattach it. I still need to adjust the height of the monitors anyway. They are a little bit too high.
Well, at the moment it wouldn't destroy much, but
Yeah, maybe the monitor.
Yeah, that would be very bad. So yes, you should do something about it soon.
And yeah, speaking of Wagu's bite joke there, he could rock and roll a little bit to get that parity error in check. Roll. It means rotate to the left.
Oh.
So you get back that bit, you know.
Yes, I know. Now I know. And I have to correct myself. It's Apex Ultima. It's not Apex Ultima. I'm sorry about that, because Slaygon obviously immediately corrected me right after we spoke about the previous song. Apex.
I didn't. It took several minutes.
Oh, sorry. Well, I don't remember when was it, seriously. It was there at one point, and that's the point, so...
So that's the point then.
Yeah, trying to remind myself, so next time I'm not going to fuck it up. Right. That's it. And we still have amazing requests ahead. A lot of them, actually, which
That's
is really
nice.
nice to see, indeed. The next one...
Requests are good.
The
Oops,
next one
what did I do
is
now?
our fanboy's request, who is Boswank.
Mr. Fanboy.
Mr. Fanboy, yeah. He wants to hear Romeo Knight featuring Pat Man and Speedball, and he corrected himself as well later on because he didn't specify it well.
Oh, well,
What?
Patman has only been part of one remix as far as I know, with
And-
Romeo Knight.
Ah, okay. Okay, then.
He's the singer in that remix.
Right, okay. Just like you were the singer in the duet with Sumpy. Right?
No, he doesn't sing in that, so that's not a duet.
Yeah. Well, okay. Okay, it's not a duet, it's a cooperation.
Yes.
Okay, let's listen.
Let's call that the Knight Rider song. Romeo Knight Rider.
Romeo Knight Rider. Yeah, that can work. Yeah, and 1 hour left from the show. Still, they're pretty nice requests ahead. And we try to play one request at least for everyone. Sorry if we won't succeed with that, but at least one request for everyone. And of course we will start to repeat the requesters if you have multiple requests, if we get to the end of the individual requests. That's how it works usually. We want to be fair. Fair enough kind of thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of approved my way of playing songs now. In case you had any doubts. Oh yeah, people are very much in joking mode at the moment.
Indeed.
How did Burger King get Dairy Queen pregnant?
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen. He forgot to wrap his Whopper.
I was walking in a cemetery this morning and saw a bloke hiding behind a gravestone. I said, "Morning." He replied, "No, just having a shit."
Nice.
Yes,
Thank
you
you.
missed yours if you just arrived back if you were gone. Boswank.
Yeah, Boswank, shame on you. We just played your request. That's
Should
it.
we rewind the show for you?
Only for you.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can do that later on. And you know that very well.
Only for Boswank. We make it possible.
Oh yeah. What should we add to all of these things at the last hour? I'm beyond words now.
Add? Like what?
Add. Yeah, he was just kidding. Yeah, I hoped so, Boswang. But it was a nice request. Thank you very much for that.
Indeed. Haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, me neither. And Carl Gran is also with us. And Carl Gran. So he is Swedish. You want to say that?
I think so.
With the intonation, do you want to say that?
Carl Gren.
Carl Gran. This is how you can guess if someone is Swedish. They will talk on this way.
And what way is that?
Ericsson English, as you say. Carlgren.
Corporate English, yes. We speak corporate English in Sweden.
Yeah, it's very lovely. I can't stop smiling when I hear that, really. And I'm here for a while. Yeah, but then again, I have my accent as well, and I'm well aware of that. So I'm not only teasing you people, you can tease me too. Never mind. I think let's play a song for Carlgren, and he was hesitating at the start. Request maybe Aki Arvinen for a change, and Last Ninja 2 Central Park remix. Of course, this classic cannot stay out of the show. I mean, Last Ninja 2 Central Park, obviously it has to be there in any sort of genre. So,
of course.
And of course, Zelda, our third broadcaster, arrived, as you can hear. Say something, Zelda? Yes, she is constantly talking in the background. Yeah, we like you too. Okay. Okay, she approved the song now.
Oh, is that what she said?
you like the song, Zelda?
She liked it so much that she started to scratch the chair.
Yeah, she almost started to headbang here. Right, Zelda? And of course, she is so talkative during a song is playing, but when it gets into silence, she doesn't dare to say anything.
She's a bit has a bit of a stage fright.
Oh, poor little kitten. She is sitting right behind me on the chair at the moment, and she would love to assist, but she has no idea how yet. She might figure out.
She's working on it. She looks like she has a plan.
People started to use the language triggers again on the channel. Haha. Someone really carefully prepared this. Have you?
Yeah, we did a few translations.
Yeah, so you reached out to all Slay Radio listeners.
Yeah, it was mostly it was Google Translate, and then asked some native to correct them.
Okay, because definitely it looks like a native did that. And Boz tries to use the trigger Martian, obviously. And there's no Japanese. Shame on you. You are curious about Japan. There should be something here.
Yeah, but nobody has come to the channel and spoke Japanese.
Ah, such a shame.
All of these languages are languages that someone has spoken on the channel.
So I thought, but it's a nice collection. Have you checked how many triggers you have at the moment?
No, but it's like 100 something.
100 something?
Yeah.
Are you serious? So the Slay Radio listeners are coming from more than 100 countries.
Oh, you mean language?
Language, yeah.
No, that's maybe 10 or 15 or something like that.
Okay. Well, 15 is not that bad.
I think Banana is trying to Google Translate some Japanese.
Oh.
Now it happened.
Wow. Yes. Very good. Yeah. Slaygon has a slide of
English.
Exactly.
I can talk in katakana English.
Yeah, I believe you, whatever you said.
No, I'm just reading what Wagyu says on the channel.
How much you know the Japanese alphabet there?
No, it's actually the regular English alphabet. The thing Wagyu says, like 4 lines up there.
Okay. Cool.
Banan says Google Translate, oh ye of little faith.
Yeah, exactly. We could just figure this out in a second nowadays. So
yeah, maybe he studied Japanese or something.
Or some.
Who knows?
Yeah. Exactly. We still have 50 minutes and we still have a lot of songs to play. So
well, that's good. Because it's a bit boring with just radio silence.
No, we didn't intend to do that.
Oh, that's good. Phew.
We don't pay respect for anyone at the moment with 1 minute of silence, so... Oh, I'm sorry. We actually pay respect, but not with 1 minute of silence, because what's coming up next is requested by Moru, who promised that it will have some guitars in it, and certainly it has. It's Visa Röster and Sid 80s co-production.
I think that's live from St. Luke's Church in 2005.
Okay.
Something like that.
Nice, and it's Spellbound. And definitely he confirmed that it fits the theme of the evening.
It does indeed.
Indeed. So, yeah, we should just play it without talking, I guess.
Yeah, we can talk, but let's mute the microphones before.
Jesus was
Ba-dum-ps.
Yeah, it didn't have a dish, so I had to add one.
Yeah, right. Very nice request. Thank you very much. That was great to hear, definitely. And yeah, we kind of start to approach the last half hour of the show soon. If you are a new requester, you might still have something to be played. If you already requested something, that might be problematic. Of course, unless it's something that others requested as well, because we will have such a song too.
Yeah, if you request a really, really good song, we'll play that.
Well, yeah, we can consider that indeed. So, yeah, it's a very decent selection of songs, I think, that we have today. And we really hope that we might reduce a little bit your kind of Christmas stress as well. I definitely feel better after those tracks. I don't know how you feel. Oh, he's hesitating.
I don't know.
Nah, he's just tired.
I'll tell you at the end of the show.
So you still need a great wind down. Oh, my system wants to upgrade itself. No. Still no. The answer is no for a very, very long while. I don't know why they don't understand it.
You're not clear enough, I think.
No, I'm definitely not clear enough, but you cannot really be clear enough with Apple updates.
No.
Because they just keep coming back to you and make your machine slower. So, never mind.
Great Apple updates.
I know, Boss Wang, that you always have 10 more requests, but what we have limited time frame. You can keep your 10 more requests for the next 10 shows. We can definitely share those.
So, one request per song. So, we are covered with Boss Wank requests until July next year.
Yeah, exactly. No, I meant for the next 10 shows.
Yeah, exactly.
One request each show. So yeah, he will just send me the list, and each week we will play for him one song of our selection, of course.
Yeah, not his requests.
Yeah.
So you go ahead, request, but we'll play what we want to.
Yeah,
play anyway.
right. Never mind. Right.
Right.
And guess who is with us? The father-in-law from hell.
The what?
The father-in-law from hell.
Father-in-law. Huh.
Yeah, exactly. From hell. That's sounds very promising. And Vangelis Papadopoulos and Monty on the Run rocket metal cover is his request. I think that this is really promising by its title.
It is.
So, not really sure if I remember this song. I really have to re-listen. So, should we carry on now?
I think so.
Okay. guaranteed proper amount of guitar wanking here.
Indeed.
We really like that. And Monty on the Run was declared by Fastloaders as the most difficult song. Yeah, most difficult song to play live. And I guess we understand why.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple of notes in there, like all of them.
Yeah, indeed. And as the next request, well, we have something that were asked by multiple people, namely Baggett-Man and Beavis. And I have to add here that Beavis was also requesting Romeo Knight and Speedball, the featuring Batman one. But, well, we played it for Boswank, but definitely we forgot to mention this. So thank you, Beavis, also for requesting it. It's just... well, today we have so many requests. Actually, it's way more than usual, and we are very happy. Yeah, we are very happy about that, and also that seemingly you like metal remixes.
We all do.
Indeed. So at one point we might do a second take of this if this is so popular. And it's nice to see that. I
posted a link to the Ben Daglish Legacy fundraiser link.
Oh yeah, let's not forget about
Facebook
it.
And IRC and YouTube. So if you do have a few pennies to spare, please do.
Yeah, exactly. You can definitely help Ben's family, and you can help Ben as well. His legacy as musician, father, husband, and friend. And people are really helpful here. 72 supporters are out there, and they raised so far £3,285.
That's 15 days left to go.
That's not really a small amount of money. So yeah, it's you still can help the family, and yeah, that's really inspiring. How many people are moved by this thing. And yes, you can find the link on IRC on Facebook as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Impossible to follow every channels there. And where we were at the request list, since time is flying, and the countdown started till the end. And this next multiple request is X-Forms and Blood Valley is the Journey by
proper metal.
Yeah, right. X-Forms is really good too, and requested both by Beavis and Baggett-Man as well. So if it's a multiple request, we definitely have to play it. That was such a perfect request for this evening. Congrats. It's really great.
Indeedums.
So yeah, thanks to both of you, Baggett Man and Beavis. And I gotta say that, Zelda, who is one of our cats, is sitting like so calmly behind me here.
She likes the rock.
Yeah, she really seems like the metal, and she reminds me to that cat that I could have adopted, who was only able to fall asleep to Sonata Arctica. And from that it came to my mind that Sonata Arctica is a Finnish power metal band, right? We can say heavy metal because power metal is one sub-genre of heavy metal, sorry. And Tony Kakko, the singer of the band, just got from the President of the Republic of Finland, granted him a high honor of the title of the Knight of the Order of the Lion of Finland. Have you heard of this thing?
I
Ever?
have never heard of a thing like that.
Well, he's really iconic, I think, in the music scene of Finland, we can say.
Yeah,
so,
like Lordi.
Yeah, indeed, it's. I didn't know that there is such a thing in Finland. So
Me either. And my parents are from there.
yeah, that's why I'm just asking you if you know anything, because that's
Never heard of.
yeah. But Finnish metal is really a saint thing, as one of my friend declared. So Finnish metal is a saint and serious thing. That's the definition for that. You don't agree?
It's metal.
Oh, come on, of course, because you are too close to this area. No, it's just really great. We love Finnish metal. We love Swedish metal as well.
Yeah, there is one, I think, let me see, what was it called? Fuck, I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. There's another Finnish band that I like that does rock type stuff.
Yeah, and they are secret. I definitely agree with
Secret?
that. Sacred.
Ah.
Sorry, not they are not secret. They are sacred. The sacred Finnish metal. And Spawatch is with us. Hi, Spawatch, from Poland as well, because Michał from Poland is also with us, and he also had a great request, which we will play after Spawatch's request. And Spawatch is very stylish with his song today, because he would like to hear Dre's Test Drive 2 rock cover and drive, and you know, he's a maniac of cars, so I think that this really fits him and fits the theme of the evening as well. So I don't know this one.
I found the band Sharon.
Never heard of them. Oh, of course I did. Yeah,
Yes.
sorry. Yeah, I know the song. I just didn't remember the band. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks. And now, here comes Dre and Test Drive 2, the duel for Spawatch.
Someone has a wow pedal.
Yeah, very suspicious. Emir Diriel, alias Dre, and Test Drive 2, the dual rock cover. And I didn't know this one. It's a really good piece. Thank you, Spawatch, for that. And, well, there are so many great tunes out there still. And you were having doubts if we have enough metal material.
Yeah, and I just realized we haven't even played anything Necropolo.
Oh, yeah, indeed. Yeah, because in the background I'm sneaky and there are some bats playing here.
Side right aliens.
Oh my goodness, and still we have requests ahead. And Gazu also noticed the topic of the show. So actually, Gazu, we have to tell you that since you were requesting first Maki and Glider Rider when you didn't know the topic of the show, we wanted to prepare you something instead, which was Maki was participating in that too, which is Out of the Dome by Da Funk. But since you had the second request, definitely we will play this right away as well. But first we have to play Michał from Poland. So, dobry wieczór, Michał. And he wants to hear... Gesundheit. I just said great evening. I don't know. English doesn't say such thing, right? Good evening. Sorry. It's good evening. Yeah, I'm so confused by so many languages. Yeah, really. It's now that it gets really strange. Now that I'm getting into Swedish, I get more and more Swedish words in the instant vocabulary when I have to talk, but equally I start to forget the Polish ones. So I realize sometimes when I might use Polish that that was the language before I learned Swedish, and now it's fading away because Swedish starts to take over, and that might be difficult at the point when I'm meeting my Polish friend who doesn't speak English, so that can be also confusing, but eventually it will get right at one point. But you really have to be able to multitask if you have like several languages as skill set, because there's no way that without exercising you can use all of them at the same time. It just requires time.
Yeah, and you need to use them on a regular basis, otherwise you forget. Like most of my Finnish I've forgotten.
Yeah. Don't tell that. Some people will tell shame on you or something.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
I know. Yeah, but Finnish is a cool language too.
Nah. It's a language.
Well, it's a language. I love your definitions. It's a song that we gotta play because it has notes.
It does, and sounds.
Yeah. So how about playing Gross Pixels and Under Free, the Escape main theme for Michał?
Sure, could you play it from the start? And
that was the plan.
Until it stops?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
as you say, I'm so amazing I can do that.
Yeah, it's like...
Well, yeah, such amazing selection of songs today.
Indeed, and only one to go.
Only one to go, yeah, because we have to go to sleep and pajamas and all of that. No, we don't wear pajamas, wait.
No, we don't.
Yeah, Tab 64, I'm really happy that you are happy with the evening. And yeah, showing as me being tired, I wasn't able to read like 3 lines up when he declared what he is happy about. So I'm really happy that you are happy. That's the point. And it seems like we had time for everyone's request who was connecting to the theme of today, and sorry for those who probably didn't, or there was Risto, for example, who wanted to hear a version of Driller in metal version. There is no such thing yet, but this is a calling for the remixers. You can do one.
Yeah,
if
go
you
make
feel
one.
like. Yeah, exactly. So, I guess then we have to wind down now, right? So,
yeah, let's wind down with some real hard rock.
oh, okay. So the next song will be one before the last one. You mean
No, the last one.
the last one? You mean now we play
Yes.
the very last song?
Yes.
Okay. So before playing the very last song, we usually have to say goodbye.
Do we?
Yes, I guess so.
We don't have to.
Well,
Nobody
we don't.
says we have to.
No, it's not a must, but it's a nice thing to do for all those people who wasted their time to listening us. Hopefully
I
they
feel sorry for you.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry about that. And our ramblings and all of that. All of that shit. Yes, so seems to be that tomorrow there will be a hump show of Boz in the usual time at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Central European time, so you adjust your clock if you want to hear him live. And
On Buzz Radio.
yes, exactly. Well, that was kind of obvious, but to some of those who don't know, buzzradio.com, and you can join them as well on Discord if you feel like participating in the show. And on Thursday, Crax Ultima will do a show on Slay Radio. That will be 6th of December. 6th of December, by the way, is the official day in Hungary when the Santa Claus comes. It's very funny. It's completely different than other places, because we don't have Santa Claus at Christmas. We have little Jesus at Christmas, and Santa Claus comes with a lot of
Little
chocolate.
Jesus? He
Yes.
never grew up in Hungary?
No, little yeah, exactly. No, little Jesus gives the gifts. So that's a rule that, well, you tell the children that little Jesus will come and just leave the gifts here, and Santa is leaving on 6th December and leaving those red bags with full of chocolate that you also got from my mom.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can guess what it is. So yeah, that's a kind of funny thing. And
Indeed.
6th December doesn't mean anything to anyone else, probably. So Crax Ultima will do a show which is called the Ultimate Winter Show, as I noticed.
Snowy winter.
Snowy
Ultimate
winter.
Snowy winter.
Yes, the Ultimate Snowy Winter. Yeah, I wonder if they have snow up there, because we
It's
didn't.
coming, I heard.
Okay, winter is coming.
Mm-hmm. Winter is coming.
So yeah,
And on Saturday, the Z Factor with Z-Duder on Buzz Radio at 8 CET.
yeah. So Saturday fun. He's getting into the flow, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So nice. Boz is also gaining broadcasters, it seems.
It
The
is
regular
good.
ones. Indeed. And Gazu will have the last request of the evening. And first he was like happy that, wow, a live show when I'm awake. When I'm awake and that's not me, incredible. Can I please have first, of course, Maki with Glider Rider, but then he said, I see I overlooked the key element of the show, metal, so please ignore my previous request, and instead, if possible, I like Gyps with Wixen through Corinne's Eyes. I know it's an Amiga remix, but it's really good, I think. Amiga remix completely fits to our shows, so don't be desperate about that, and definitely we will be playing it. And Boswank, don't complain about too much cursing. Seriously. And Jaywalk says also goodbye, and thank you everyone for being with us. Oh, and Spawatch said, just to add to the 6th December topic, except Poland, where we have Santa bringing presents twice on 6th December and on 24th. Yeah, it's not an accident that you are a brother country. We know. Yeah, but that part I actually didn't know, and I was living there for 2 years. How weird is that? Okay.
You always went home for Christmas, I guess.
Yeah, but 6th December is not Christmas yet.
Yeah,
so
but maybe you were home then. Or something.
Okay. Anyway, I learned something. Thank you, Spawatch. And thank you everyone once again for keeping up with us on IRC, on Facebook, on YouTube as well. And
yeah, thanks. Good night.
Yes, we wish you a very good night, sleep well, and we say goodbye with Jibs for Gazoo. Bye.
Bye-bye. Sleep in tights.
See you next week.
Slay Radio, brought to you by C64.org and a hell of a lot of bandwidth.